It's another review. These are the Penguin switches from Kineticlabs. They're a tactile switch with a palm stem, a polycarb, and small amounts of unwiped blended top housing, and a nylon with small amounts of unwiped blended bottom housing. They come in both a 63.5 and 67 gram bottom out force spring, have an actuation travel of 2 millimeters and a post travel of 2 millimeters, and come unlubed. They cost around $65 for 110 switches, or around 60 cents per switch. On the site, Kineticlabs has stated that the tactility profile is similar to the Ergo Clears, Cherry MX Clears, with light springs. Now, I've never tried Ergo Clears, but I know Mr. Glarz has, and you could check his video out in the description on those. I'm not gonna do those videos because I don't bother. The typing experience of these switches stock are interesting. I like it, but at the same time I don't like it. These switches have something wrong with them. When I typed on these switches for the first time, I made the prediction or the assumption that these switches have something strange with the upstroke of them. So I recorded slow-mo footage of the switches being actuated to see if I was correct. Insert slow-mo. Okay, maybe I need to go slower. So show the super slow-mo. Insert super slow. What did I fucking say?
These switches have something strange with the upstroke of them.
That's right. There's a delay in the fucking upstroke. Now, obviously, this wasn't Kineticlabs' intention when they were making these switches, which makes me assume that this was just a poor quality check on the switches. I'm currently waiting on another batch of these same switches to arrive within the next few days so that I could see whether or not it was just poor quality assurance or if all these switches just come this way. So I got the second batch of switches to see if the first batch were just a bad batch. I put them in the board, typed on them to see, and they're pretty much the same. Now, unlike the first batch, this batch has less switches with the issue. Now, obviously, this is still not a good thing, but still hopeful. I hope Kineticlabs see this video, just so they know there's some issues with their switches. The best way to put how these switches feel stock is sticky. I know I said previously they feel like there was a delay in the upstroke, but I feel like saying they are sticky fits more with what they feel like. And just to keep in mind, I'm using the 63.5 gram switch and not the 67. So the 67 gram could have no issues with them at all, but I don't know. It could be the housing, it could be the stem, it could be the spring. I'm going to assume that it's the spring, but yeah, that's all I could say. So how about the lubed experience of these switches, huh? These Penguin switches lubed feel significantly better. I mean, there isn't anything special about the way they feel lubed. They have a smooth travel with a fairly snappy tactile bump. The scratchiness from the stock is now gone. Switch's tactile bump has a very short travel. When you're full on typing, it's small but noticeable. But when focusing for that bump, it's there. So now, how do these Penguin switches compare to other tactiles like the Kiwis, Moyu Blacks, also known as Everglide Dark Jade Blacks, Oreos, Koalas, Drop Holy Pandas? Yak polar pandas, and glorious pandas. The penguin switches, tactility wise, fall below the Moyu blacks and kiwis. Falling behind the penguin switches in the order are Yak polar pandas, glorious pandas, drop poly pandas, the Oreos, and then koalas. So would I recommend these switches? Maybe. Switches feel fine when they're lubed. They have a smooth travel with a sharp tactile bump and are a tactile switch that people will enjoy when lubed. But at the same time, I can't really justify people purchasing these switches if they continue to have these unusual sticky feeling switches. If kineticlabs looks into this and resolves it, then yes, I can for sure recommend these switches, but right now it just isn't the case. Who knows, man? Like, I could just have a bad batch or something like that. I don't fucking know. Like, maybe. It's still a maybe. So thank you for watching this video. If you enjoyed it, please make sure to leave a like. And if you enjoy other types of videos, go check them out on this channel. If you like those, please subscribe. I also have a Twitch. I stream on Wednesdays and Fridays at 11 p.m. Pacific time at twitch.tv/smilingdown. We do a lot of things over there. Here's a clip of some of the things that I do over there. Smiling down, are you 4'11", standing up or lying down? Both. So thanks again for watching, and I'll see you all next time. Peace.